Solve the triangle if possible where b equals 6, c equals 8, and angle B equals 20. We're going to use the law of sines because we have a corresponding angle with a corresponding side. So sine B over B equals sine C over C, and that equals sine of 20 degrees over 6, equaling sine C over 8. We're going to cross multiply to get 6 sine C equals 8 sine 20. So sine of C equals 8 sine 20 over 6 when we divide 6 by both sides. Sine of C equals 0.456. We need to do the inverse sine to find what C is. And when we do that, we get 27.13. We know that this is a part of a triangle because 27.13 plus 20 is less than 180, making it actually something that can happen. So it's not going to be no triangles, but we need to see if this problem might make two triangles. So we're going to do that by plotting the points. Plotting the degrees is going to be 27.13 in the first quadrant, and we know that inverse sine is the first and the fourth quadrant being positive, but regular sine is the first and the second quadrant, so we got to be smarter than our calculator and find the reference angle, which is 27.13 in the second quadrant, and then we have to subtract 180 from 27.13, equaling 152.87, because we need to find this angle right here. So the other triangle that this equation has is 152.87, and we can double check that by doing 152.87 plus 20, and that is less than 180, so there's going to be two triangles. So the first triangle, B1 equals 6, C1 equals 8, angle B of the first one is 20, and angle C of the first one is 27.13. 180 minus 20 minus 27.13 equals 132.87, and this is the angle A of the first triangle because there's 180 degrees in a triangle, so subtracting the two other ones would get you the third angle. Now we're going to plug that in to find side A. So we're going to do sine of 132.87 divided by A equals sine of 20 over 6. We're going to cross multiply to get A equals 6 sine 132 over 87 all over sine of 20, and then we get the first side A of A to be 12.857. Now we also have a second triangle. So in the second triangle, we have B2 equaling 6, C2 equaling 8, B2 equals 20 degrees, and C2 equals 152.9 degrees. So now we're going to subtract it from 180 again. 180 minus 20 minus 152.9 equals 7.1 degrees. We're going to also do the same thing and do law of sines to find side A. Sine of 7.1 degrees over A equals sine of 20 over 6. A equals 6 sine 7.1 over 20, making side A equal 2.17.